Hey there, and welcome to another full game commentary of mine. And today we're going to play some Master Yi. You will find the runes I use in the link in the description below. And feel free to leave a like, a dislike, a comment, a subscription, anything you want to. Leave me some feedback, because I love to hear feedback. And let's get right into this. For Master Yi, I'm running Glacial Augment because, well, he's another of those champs which I personally think are profiting from the Season 8 rune rework like a lot, because he's one of those champs which has no crowd control at all in his kit, much like Shyvana. And with the Glacial Augment, you have a on-hit slow from level 1, and this is actually pretty insanely strong. So let's show that off and show you guys why Master Yi is a very good low to medium elo jungler right now. This game is recorded around gold and platinum elo. This account is gold 2. And I feel like these videos, you don't see them enough around YouTube and everything because, well, you can watch challengers, masters, and diamond players, but if you're stuck down there in lower elo, their knowledge is only partly valuable in my opinion, because you will always see a lot of action with team play you won't ever see down here, because in lower elo you much play the solo queue as a solo game, and it's more luck than everything else if your team acts properly together. Alright, enough of that, let's get into this. We start at blue. Generally I like to start with Yi on the side where the bot side is at, because the leash is useful. End of the story. Alright, so we pick up the Q first and the E second, and, well, standard Master Yi procedures are farm up like a madman in the early game, because you're not much worth in the early game. The enemy jungle is Xin Zhao, whatever, and he's running Press the Attack, not Glacial Augment, and this means basically that I have to avoid this guy at any costs early on. I think 1v1 I can only beat him if I'm really ahead, or he's low and I'm full. These are the options I have to beat him actually down. So I checked these brushes because I don't want to get cheesed here. It's unlikely, but it doesn't delay you too much to do so. And it helps you a lot if the enemy wants to cheese you here. I saved up my Q because I didn't need that too much. And let's get right into the crux here. Kill the small one first, so I can alpha down the other guys. There we go. And as the ganking behavior of Yi is much, well, it changed. Woo! And I get cheesed here. Okay, so he took my flash, but I really needed to get out of there because it would have been absolute suicide to stick around there. It sucks, but luckily I have that futures market thingy going on, and this means I can safely just shop there. And, oh well, do I really wanna? Nah, I don't wanna. But I want a potion, at least one. And I'm not gonna get that close there, because this guy has mostly likely taken my raptors here in my absence. And poor Heimerdinger got ganked here. Should have pinged him that. That was pretty bad from me, I admit that. So right now I really just wanna avoid the Xin as much as possible, because he'll just outright kill me here. And I personally think, especially for champs like Master Yi, not dying is very, very important, because every time you die you fall back a lot. And especially with carry jungles like Yi, it's very important to never fall back. So, top lane is a fight here. Let's see. But judging from the looks of it, yeah. Alright, so Xin showed up top, which means I can safely take this camp here from him. He has no chance to be here in time. So I'm gonna use that to my advantage here. So he's coming from there, and let's see if I can counter some. Alright, so I don't want to engage in that. I just went there for some safety. But he actually didn't take my birdies. Alright, that's cool. Well, with the Red Smite, maybe I could actually win against Gazin, but I don't want to dare here. I want to run top lane because I feel like these two guys will fight again. Bot is pretty pushed in, so there's not much I can do. So let's get there. I hope he'll react on that, but he's not. Alright. Bad timing in general, I'd say. And bot lane is screwing up royally. So if the game goes like this, it's getting more and more important to just stay alive. Because my team is already falling back. If I start falling back now too, this game will become pretty much unwinnable, and everywhere I go I'll just feed. And that's something you can't allow ever. So I'm gonna hold this for the Donger here, because there's no chance that he will pick up this CS in time, and this way I'll get some advantage, and nobody loses CS. So mid lane is feeding, bot lane is not so much feeding, but yeah, well, it's over exaggeration to call that feeding right now, but generally speaking we have to be very careful. I'm a bit spooked that Zin might actually come around the corner here right now, but now I have the Highlander available and I could use my ult to just run away. That's not the most glorious way to use your first ult, but sometimes you have to. Sometimes you simply have to, but... Oh, the Donger gets ganked again. Not much I can do here right now. It's a 3-man gank there. So I'm pretty low right now, which sucks. Let's recover some and look, yeah. I'm gonna go home right now. As much as I would like to pick up that Scuttle, right now I think it's way too dangerous. Right now I want to farm up like a moron here. Bot would be some fight I want to take, but yeah, their mid lane was hanging around there too much and didn't feel like it was a good idea to do so, so... If you have a bad feeling about the situation, don't take it. But this looks should be killable, I think. Alright. So bot lane wants some help. Let's try if I can make it in time. Alright, we got that alone. And alright, so they're still here around, so they know I'm here, but let's pop the Highlander and alright. We took 2 for 1. That's okay. Sadly, the Caitlyn didn't pick up an assist on the other kill. That's pretty bad, but oh well. Not the cleanest gank I ever did, but at least it worked out. That's something. So for this scenario, I want to pick up Tabi, because I feel like this lane is going strong, this guy is going strong, and those are both pretty powerful auto attackers, so yeah. I feel like that's the best place to be with Tabi. Boot choice is pretty important overall in games. And with the jungle item now and the... I could have stopwatched there. Damn. So let's go mid. I need to follow this dude. Because he's damn low. And there might be a chance that he's just going into his jungle, but no. Let's see if we can pull up something here. Alright. Hello, Caitlin! Good morning! Okay, I'm not gonna come bot again. That was really not beautiful here. I don't quite understand why she didn't follow that. Maybe I would. I should have pinged that. I don't know. So I fucked up on that part, and the not dying part, like hard, horribly hard. But somehow this situation turns out to be not the worst for bot lane. I hope so. But I really want to have a success right now. So let's go top. Because he's in his spot, and this is gonna be a slaughter, I suppose. So I can't follow up on that. He's too tanky to take him down, but this could actually be really good. So I think I should be able to catch up to him. But no, we're not going to do that. I always find it pretty funny that when you get flamed for situations like these, because at this point of the game, Donger should have put up more vision around his area here in general. There's not a single ward around mid, and he's behaving like it's my fault that he is unable to keep vision around his stuff. And yeah, it's entirely not the case. But this is a pretty standard behavior for people, that they like to blame junglers for the shortcoming of the situations. Oh, hello there, Ashe. And they are, like, in general, pretty eager to put the blame on somebody else here. So we can finally take a kill, can we? Not really. Or we can. Alright. Finally. Finally something good happened. Let's regenerate back up. A little bit at least. And I'm gonna keep farming for now. And at least Donger put enough pressure into this to take the first turret. That's pretty cool. So, but he gets chased down again. So I'll just clear up my jungle here for now and just scale up. It's the best thing I can do. But let's go bot. I have the feeling like there is a chance that we might actually finally take in some advantage here. Alright, that's a flash. I'm not gonna make the same mistake as before, Gotta respect that we took a flash, and that's okay. So looks like she's gonna go for it. Alright, so at least I took an assist out of this. And, well, we're taking turrets all over the place, so that's okay. I really wish that I would have survived long enough to take advantage of the triumph here, but shit didn't happen. That's okay. You're not gonna take this turret, baby. Alright, so she basically killed herself right now. Because that cage was simply a kill me button here, because she had no cage, and without cage she can't do anything against me running her down. Bot lane gets messed up again. But I'm not too concerned about that, because generally, as soon as I get ahead enough as E, you can just one-shot people like Ashe, even if they're damn strong, so... Let's pick up the Herald here real quick. So Donger wants to help, that's cool. I'm gonna give him the eye thingy. Alright. Had no mana for the Q, that sucked. Tried to traverse diagonally to her, but... oh well. Whatever. Took the Herald, took a kill. That's okay for me. So that's the thing, this guy's flaming me while dying 8 times. I mean, we're all feeding like morons, but... oh, whatever. Whatever. So let's see if we can help bot lane, but I feel like they're just getting annihilated here. Oh well, or not. Just picking up the creeps here. I don't want to fight this, that would be absolutely suicide. They're way too ahead for me to fight like that, so... can't change it that I will take this turret. And let's have a look-see here. Maybe we can do something good here. Well, no. So I'm gonna try to pick up my blue here real quick. Smite for the heals. And... oh well. I don't see myself winning against Xin at all right now. Holy shit. Couldn't even get into alpha here. That really hurt in the butt cheeks. Well, they took at least this dude. That's something. And top lane is pushing for us. So. As shitty as our stats might look, in terms of turrets, we're actually winning this game, more or less. I don't know if I really want to be around here. So, it's pretty stupid to use the Herald here like this, but it was already expiring. So, why not use it? This gave us a few seconds of time, but you guys gotta retreat here. Nah, I can't stay here. As much as I want to push in this wave, it's gonna be end with my death here. So sadly I have no wards left, but oh, this is looking not bad. This could be actually pretty good. So we're gonna take this dude. So I can't take that. Oh well. Come on, that's not over. Oh, well, this would have been a lot better if our Caitlyn joined into that fight instead of just backporting there. Oh well. But in general we're winning this, so looks like shit, but actually it was a good thing. So being behind like that puts me to the point where I really need some HP. And I feel like a Black Cleaver is way to go. Because this guy is stacking up armor and he's stacking up armor too, so I'm gonna leave these creeps to him so he can take the CS. He might be not really a reliable teammate in general, but he's the only mid lane I got, you know, so better give him some money. Black Cleaver will bring me some resilience I really need. So our team is roaming towards there. That's pretty cool. Maybe we can kill something there. Our Yorick is not too weak, actually. So let's go. I really need to take down the... So let's go! Or, well, or not. I got Eden here. But the Donger is pushing on bot, which is good. General, we might be fighting really stupid, but this guy at least does his job in terms of game-winning moves, which I really appreciate. But I don't want to be around these fights anymore, because our enemies are all that fed, and I'm just dying when I try to help them. And we're having three actually really push heavy chaps with Yi, Donger, and me. So let's see if they can take down the Tom. I'm gonna help them a little. And yeah. So let's go. Or not. I can't be slowed, so there's nothing to fear here. Alright, so we lost nobody. That's at least something, I'd say. That's mine. Alright, that's the Lux ult down. We should be able to. No. Oh, I got an exhaust arm at least. I don't see much reasoning here fighting into a team that's so stupidly ahead here. I can't do shit here. Maybe. So, well, I tried to run. I bought as much time as I could. And at least I'm taking down a few resources every time I die. But this is some sloppy game, you know. Oh well, let's not go into depth for that. It's not worth it. But we're oozing out our control all across the map here. So this looks like a good situation here. This game is such a fiasco, you know. Both teams don't know when to retreat. Alright. I'll take that. So this Ocean Drake will be up soon. I don't think we really need an Ocean Drake, but I'll rather take this objective for my team than giving it to the enemy. Because right now they're pushing her safely. I could help, but there is actually no need to. They can finish down this turret easily without me, but they should retreat now. Which they are not again. So Caitlyn doesn't pick up the bot lane farm. I'm totally okay with that. I'll gladly take that because I fell behind as fuck. It's my own fault. Because I decided to take stupid team fights with my team. I shouldn't have done that, so this is a good opportunity to catch up. Alright. So they're around Baron area. I don't want to mess around with that actually. Because what can we do right now? They'll just do something like that, exactly. That's exactly what I expected to happen here. And now they do set the Baron safely. Of course, it's my fault that you guys are pampering around on there and getting ganked. It's totally my fault. I realize that. Alright, there we go. I'd say that was worth it. We didn't get the Baron on anybody of our team. Nobody got that Baron, but we got that money. And that's everything that counts here. Because our situation would be much worse with the Baron against us. Luckily, Xin smited way too early. And no, I can't build like that. I'll be absolutely worthless if I build into a Deadman's Plate right now. Although I feel pretty tempted to do so, because they're all that tanky by now, and so friggin' ahead. But, oh well. The game escalated to that point where I'm not really sure if a tank item would change anything at all. Holy shit, why are you guys forcing down mid like that? So I'll better run there. The most weird part about this is that they are actually somehow winning. So let's join on that. Maybe we can end on that. That would be nice. Alright, so let's go. Holy shit, what a weird game. I want to upload this simply because it was such a weird game, and I performed really poorly somehow. Yet still, you don't always need to have the perfect KDA to actually provide something. What I did there was to divert and distract the enemies like a lot and survive at least long enough for our other carries to scale up. And sometimes that's all you need to do. I mean, I played like shit in this game, I totally admit that. I totally sucked in this game, but it's not always in League of Legends about being the greatest gamer to win a game. You don't need to be the best. Sometimes you just need to take the right decisions that feel pretty good and hope that your teammates will somehow carry this disaster. So let's have a look at the damage dealt. So yeah, I didn't do shit here. This game was totally not on me. But I was kind of like the team tank. I took more damage than the Yorick. But yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. The next video I put up with Yi will be a lot better, I promise. See you guys then.